7 natural notes. Now, the next step is to recognize the notes that are in between. You don't need to rush into this, but if you're ambitious and you really have the natural notes down, which means you can pick any of the 7 natural notes from the C major scale and play it immediately in a pretty rapid pace from string to string, then you're ready to move on. There's a really brilliant training device on a website called musictheory.net, and it's a guitar fretboard trainer, and it just tests you on note location up to the 12th fret. It's pretty cool. So, a brief explanation on sharps and flats. It starts with the C major scale. C major scale is the basis of music theory. It's where it came from, and we're slaves to it for some reason based on the piano. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So the order of the notes in the piano was created to make that sound, to make it easy to play. You don't have to play on the black keys. You can just play on the white keys of the piano and you'll get this sound. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So in order to make that sound, they had what's called natural half steps. Intervals are used to create scales. So if this is a half step, this is a whole step. So the order of a major scale is whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step, half step. 1, 1, half, 1, 1, 1, half. You play that pattern from any string or any note location and you'll have the major scale for that note. So if this is G and we play that pattern starting here, we have a G major scale. So getting back to the notes, this is C, this is D. Any note that's directly behind a note, aside from the natural notes, is a flat from whatever that note name is. So if this is D and we're moving in this direction, that's D flat. If this is C, this is C sharp. 2 names, same note. I know it's confusing. Don't ask me. I don't like it any better than you do. If this is E, this is E flat, D, D sharp. E, a half step up, is F. That's our natural half step. Up above that, F, F sharp, G, G flat. So you can see where this is going. If you've learned the 7 notes and you know them really well, all the other notes are a sharp or a flat from a note that you know. So it's pretty easy. You know, what note is that? Well, I know that this one's G, so that's G sharp. Boom. And it gets easier pretty soon. You just know, you can see it because that's B flat, that's C sharp. Just because I know where C is. My brain has kind of grouped it together, and I didn't really spend time memorizing the sharps and flats. It just happened because I understand the concept, and I spent so much time learning the natural notes that it just kind of became a larger part of something I already knew. And I know people that still don't know the notes of the neck, because the old way of doing it, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A, you know, it doesn't teach you the notes of the neck. It just teaches you a formula, and you're attached to that process. That's it with the sharps and flats. So again, go back, start with C, really burn that into your brain, B, then D, then go back and really hone in on F. Make sure you have F nailed. Then E, then G, and then learn A. And do this every day as part of your practice routine, and pretty soon you're going to be dialed in, knowing exactly what's on the fretboard. Alright, that's it.